Yes, hi there. In these comments, I'm going to just use the first letter of your name, R, and you completed my integrated speaking practice test number 1. And I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And let's take a look at what you said. This is my integrated speaking practice test number 1.
The reading passage and the listening.
Now, when you pronounce reading, it's not the reading, but it's the reading passage suggests.
Passage or have example for indict.
When you say example, not examples, you want to make sure you put a plural S on that word example and pronounce it as a Z.
For indict of advertising in people behaviors. The reading passage say advertising.
It's the reading passage says. You want to make that singular, so you want to put the S on your third person singular verbs.
It has effective ways because the commercial invalid.
Now, before you get to the details, you want to state the purpose of the reading passage. What is that purpose? So how does advertising affect people according to the reading passage? It affects people politically, right? So the reading passage suggests that advertising can affect people's behavior politically.
Our lives. For example, in politics, advertising can help people.
So you said, for example, in politics, but that's kind of the key idea. The key idea of the reading is advertising can have a political effect on people's behavior.
Not about the politician. It also affects people to fight or against about him or her.
When you use the word vote, you want to pronounce that as a vote.
The listening passage have another effect too.
It's not have, it has. And you need to use a transition word there, so you can say, in addition, the listening passage suggests that advertising can affect people's behavior economically.
For advertising in our life, against about him or her. The listening passage have another effect too. For advertising in our life, it affects people in economy.
When you say it affects people.
For example, the consumer make unconscious decision to obey.
Maybe you might say, for example, a consumer makes or consumers make
A product because he or she saw the commercial about this product or brands. The advertising can be better or worse for us. In conclusion, the reading passage and the listening passage are agree that.
And when you say passage, you have to pronounce that with more air. Passage. Listening passage.
The advertising has effect way in our lives.
I wouldn't say has an effect way. I would say the advertising affects us in political and economic ways according to the reading and the listening passage. All right, thank you for completing that. Now let's take a look at your rubrics. I'll be honest with you, you got a lot of trouble with this. You got language use and delivery issues, some minor problems with your topic development organization. So you're probably going to score in the 2 range on this. I'm going to put you at 2.0 out of 4 or 15 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Delivery, a lot of problems with your pronunciation, so spend a lot of time in the pronunciation area in my course. You probably want to focus on all the areas, not just vowel and consonant sounds, but you also want to focus in the pronunciation areas of my course that focus around syllable division and grammatical word endings. word stress, sentence rhythm, intonation, and thought groups and blending. I think that is going to be important for you. Now, another thing you can take a look at is in the grammar part of my course, you can focus around the areas subject, verb, agreement. I think that would be good for you. And also, and to help you a little bit more with your organization, you can focus on my speaking lesson number 7. I think that lesson would also be very useful for you right now. But the bottom line is, you have to improve your grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. These are very important things that you want to improve right now if you want to improve your speaking proficiency. All right, now let's take a look at what grade you get in my course. So I gave you a score of 2.0 out of 4. This is going to put you at 70% on this particular assignment. All right?